Alright guys, so trying to start on a project over here, and as you can tell, it is not going well. Oh man, this is way harder than I thought. It's just a big project. Unfortunately, I guess the 2x4 that I was using on the bottom already had a crack in it. I didn't know. It should not have broke like that easy. It fell over multiple times. It was just a huge pain in the butt. Whenever I was trying to cut those trees, I think you can see over there that were here, I was having issues with my chainsaw. I had to put a new bar on it, and that's working fine, but I guess the blade is dull, so I gotta sharpen that. It really wasn't even running well, so unfortunately having issues with that. Luckily it was raining for a good while, and I bought half of my materials and I put the tarp on it. I bought a huge tarp a while back for the sawmill, so luckily I was able to have that, but I had to go back and buy more materials, so I got a truckload of stuff. It was just a huge pain in the butt to try to get this, cutting the trees. It's not level out here. I'm just trying to keep it real with you guys. It's difficult. And then, as you can tell, I got all this wood over here, these trees over here that I need to do something with. There's trees over there, so I'm just gonna try to do some of that for now. I gotta call it quits for this today. I was texting Danielle and I was like, I really want to be able to get this on my own and do this. It's just not gonna happen. So luckily Danielle said she'd come out and help me, so I am very, very thankful for that. Just to be able to get the frame up for what I'm trying to do with help is just going to be a game changer, so I'm pretty excited for that. Plus, it's always awesome to have Danielle out here and to do stuff. We were supposed to come out the other day. Well, she was supposed to come out and things just didn't work out. I was having a really weird, bad day, so yeah, so that's that. What I'm going to try to do now is sharpen the chainsaw blade, and then I need to clean all this stuff up, clean over there. I might be heading down to Jared's at some point, and so sometime soon. So I'm going to try to cut up a bunch of firewood and take down there. As you guys know, he has no trees. If you don't know, his channel is just Jared Crocker, and there's always a link down in the description of the videos. But I'm going to try to get some firewood cut up. He's got no trees there, so he could do stuff like fire pit stuff and all that. And then he's building a tiny house, so he's working on all that. Could potentially put a wood-burning stove. I don't know. If he does, then he'll have firewood for that. But I'm going to take a little break and sharpen chainsaw and then get back to it. But I just wanted to be honest with you guys, not every day out here is perfect and peachy. There's a lot of stuff that goes wrong, especially when you're trying to work by yourself on an unlevel section over here. It gets to you. Alright, so as you can tell, I got a little pile there. I'm gonna leave Some of those branches there, they're just covered in leaves. I'm gonna let them die off a little bit before I mess with them. They're out of the way. I'm not worried. But these 2 logs are really, really good sawmill logs. This one over here is a little small, but I could get like a 4x4 out of it. And then here's a tree that I got down a while back. Surprisingly, even with all the storms and stuff, this tree right there is still up. So I need to try to pull that out at some point and get it down, but I guess really and truly it's not gonna fall, so I'm not too worried about it. But I'm just gonna try to clean this stuff up off camera and stuff. Try to clean up this area. I wish I had a tractor or someone around here that I could get, which there's a guy that I could pay, but he's always busy, to just level this out so it's not so far off the ground in the back. But right now I can't wait on that. I don't know when they'd be able to come out, so I'm just doing what I can, trying to get done. I mean, this whole video is literally just to show you guys, hey, if you're out there doing this on your own, which I know a lot of you are, a lot of you have hit me up, you do YouTube as well, and you know, there's crazy enough, people say that I inspired them to do this, and they have sold all their stuff and left and bought land and did, you know, try to do what I'm doing. So the least I could do is show you guys that it is not easy. It's not always just, you know, peachy and all that stuff. It's work, and it's a lot of work, and it's not easy at all, especially when you're doing it by yourself. Luckily, at this point in my life, I have Danielle. Before, as you guys know, I did this by myself with the help of some people here and there, but for the most part, I've done pretty much the majority of it myself and started in a tent. So if you guys want this type of lifestyle, don't be scared to do it. Just know it's not easy. So unfortunately, since this is messed up, the board cracked, and I need to wait for Danielle to come out. I'm gonna try to make this as easy as possible and just go ahead, tear it down, take it apart. It sucks that it's not a lot of progress, but any progress sucks to have to take down and redo. That's just the name of the game. Kind of is what it is. So I'm gonna do that, go ahead and tear it apart, learn from my mistakes, try to ask for help, try to get the help, and then I could have built this a little different. I just truly didn't think that 2x4 was gonna break like that. So, all right, we'll try to get this. Fortunately enough, I didn't get too far in it, so it wasn't that hard to break down. I don't even know if you guys could see that. Hopefully you could. But yeah, I will try to hit it harder and do this with Danielle. Y'all guys got any guesses while my glasses are fogging up? Any guesses of what was going to be built here? Comment down below and see if you can guess. So I went ahead and just stacked everything up right there. I don't want it to warp by the time Danielle gets out here. So always, if you're using lumber, try to stack it good. I see people all the time, whenever they stack lumber, they just throw it and not on top of each other. Always stack it. I'm gonna prove that I do this. There, I got all the panels there, my metal there, over there, and then here's some of the mess from the other day when I found some stuff in the garbage. But I got this stuff. The plywood isn't very good. I wasn't able to put that up, so unfortunately I messed up. But always try to stack your lumber the best it can, especially if you're living off grid and you're like me, you're not super close to town, you got to drive far. The thing that will make you the most irritated is you're gonna go get a 2x4 and it's gonna be warped because you just threw it on the ground. So always try to stack your stuff, even though it looks like a mess right now. Stack your lumber, you'll appreciate it later. The dogs are over here enjoying this new little spot that I cut out. Every time I'm working somewhere, they like to come hang out. Something else also, check this out. There's Rufio, and I hear a little clinky clinky. What are you doing, buddy? He's back again. So little dog is back. I know his name. His name is Bubba. So it's not little Humpy, it's Bubba. The owners put a tag on him, and so I'm just gonna let them know that, like, hey, your dog's over here. It's not a big deal. Look at him growling at Bandit. He said, Rufio is mine. But I'm gonna let him kind of hang out. He's not bothering me now that I know that the owners are around here. I got their phone number from his tag. It's not a big deal. But I'm gonna spend the rest of my day, I'm not gonna show this, cleaning up the logs over there and all that, bringing them over here. I really want to get on this sawmill, so I'm gonna try to stack up as many logs as I can. My nose just got stopped up for no reason, but try to stack it up. I want this sawmill to get used as much as possible, and then I got another build that I want to do with a bunch of those logs and stuff like that. So I'd be very pleased to get all of that done. So it just takes forever filming, so I'm going to spend the rest of my day again getting all those logs. I might film it, but not for this video. I'll just kind of do like time-lapse easy stuff, I guess, but that'll be for another video. But I'm gonna spend the rest of my time doing that, hanging out with the pups, cooking up some food, and then just getting some rest. I haven't been sleeping too great out here, so I'm gonna really try to get some good sleep. So guys, appreciate you watching this video. Again, planned on doing a whole build. It just didn't work out today. I think a lot of you guys realize that and are totally cool with that. So hey, I'm totally cool with you guys understanding. So if you like these videos, please feel free to hit the subscribe button, notification bell, all that cool stuff. My whole family's on YouTube. Put the links down in the description. If you didn't know, I've got other channels, Coffee the Crockers, I just talk in the morning, and then I got a podcast with Danielle, and then got just our normal Off the Clock channel with Danielle, where we do stuff at home. I'll even try to put a link to the latest video down there in the description, so feel free to check that out. And then again, I might be making my way down to Texas and then trying to do some Shoot Dang stuff, the Shoot Dang merch. I got a lot going on, so I'll catch you guys on the next one.